You ain't seen the news, you ain't seen my shoes, you ain't see the views. Look, I get the views.
Yo, this is your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse, and today I'm going to be giving you guys an update on Happy Hoppers Club. Matter of fact, we're going to go over the Happy Hoppers Club Litepaper. In full transparency, I do own a few of these. I only own 4. I should have picked up more than that because I knew this time would come back around where they would do an update because it's solid team. Shout out to everybody on the team, man. Shout out to Jub. Shout out to Udon. Shout out to Tailfire. Shout out to the team. It's a very solid team. They've been working with their heads down the whole time, and I knew eventually they would come with some new news as a catalyst, and I just been holding mine down, man. I can't really wait. I can't wait for this Gen 2 launch. But you know, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into the Happy Hoppers Club white paper. And I haven't even looked at it yet, so everything is going to be a surprise for me. And keep in mind, it's the light paper. It's not the full white paper, but it's enough for you to kind of have the information. So let's hit the overview button. It says, as stated from the start, Happy Hoppers Club is a forward-looking project and intellectual property. We begin as an 11,111 quantity profile picture style NFT project on the Cardano blockchain, but we have plans to build it out in all directions, everything in the document. While subject to change is the current plan for all 3 pillars of Hopper's development, both as an NFT project and as an emerging name inside and outside of the NFT space. The 3 pillars of Happy Hoppers development: 1, the project; 2, collaborations; 3, off-chain growth. That's very solid. I like that overview. So now we're going to off-chain development. It said right now we are in talks with multiple producers from everything from shirts, hoodies, and beanies to things like water bottles and more. Great. I like that. I think that's a step in the right direction. It does not stop at wearables and accessories either. We plan to develop this into all facets of cultural goods. We are currently exploring coloring books and other ways of engaging with the Hoppers image, lore, and brand. We want to be a recognized brand for people of all ages, all sexes and genders, and to people who are in crypto, even to those who are not. Facts. I like it. Sounds good. Then we got collaborations. It is a long-standing belief that Cardano is built on collaboration, whether it comes directly or indirectly, in the lessons we learn from the successes and failures of others. Failures of others. In addition, we believe both the collaboration with our team as well as the collaboration between the team and the greater Hoppers community have contributed to the strength of our brand. We plan to highlight this attitude and vision of collaboration as we push the project forward. And for this reason, our second pillar is made of 2 parts: partnerships and sponsorships. Let's go. Partnerships. We look at partnerships as a way to expand the utility of Hoppers in ways we are not currently developing. An example of this would be our partnership with a Dungeon Looters Club, which offers a gamified use to our Hoppers. Okay, another form of partnership is like what we are doing with the Pillars of Creation, where we partner with an existing metaverse project in order to leverage their existing ecosystem to better enable our holders to use Hoppers in different ways. We wanted to find a way to add Hoppers into the ever-expanding metaverse landscape without having to worry about hosting our own land sale, and partnering with existing metaverse projects is, in our view, the best way to do that. Our partnerships are also non-exclusive, meaning that we will grow this list of partners as time goes on in order to increase the use cases for Hoppers. As you read this, we are in the process of adding a new member to both our major list of partners, our metaverse project partners and our Hopper gamification partners. That's very smart. Very smart. I like that. I like how they're actually leveraging these partnerships to get into spaces that they're not necessarily interested in they may want to expand there eventually. Excuse me. They may want to expand there eventually, but as of now, they want to work with their core team, and they would rather reach out and form these partnerships and sponsorships by way of gamification and metaverse, because they're not currently interested in doing that at this very moment. So I think that's pretty cool, and I think that's a smart way to move. So now we're on to sponsorships. One thing we learned from seeing other projects on our chains and on others is a desire to bring holders access to new and exciting drops. It was for this reason that we created the Lily Launchpad. The Launchpad does two things. It increases visibility for new and upcoming projects in our ecosystem, and it offers Hoppers holders a chance to get whitelisted or get a free NFT from a new up and coming project. We want this to benefit our holders and reward their loyalty by bringing them access to exciting new projects. But almost more importantly, it gives exposure to projects that we believe are doing something right in the community. So far, we featured some fantastic projects on our Launchpad like Project 2090 and Gizmo. We look forward to continuing to leverage the strength of our community in order to continue to bring high quality projects to the Launchpad. I like it. Okay, so here is now we're getting into the meat and potatoes now. Project Future Overview. Now we get to the best part. What's next for Happy Hoppers Club? So far, we created Ribbit, also known as a Dexobot, a new way to whitelist that we have seen other projects replicate to great success. Since its creation, Ribbit's uses have expanded to be able to guide us through our transformation events. While we are on topic, so far we have had two very successful transformation events, the Gold Swimmer event and the Fishbowl event. Each gave holders an increased hand in creating the hopper they wanted by allowing them to add wings to a hopper and allow people to customize the swimmer held by the fishbowl hopper in their wallet. These were ways to experiment and grow what Ribbit could do. In addition to the growth of Ribbit's capacities, we have some lore developments and project developments on the horizon. Q2 2022 will act as the start of season 2 for Happy Hoppers, and it will all begin with our deflationary adventuring event. This event will have hoppers venturing out to see what has been happening in the forest around Lake Cardano. When they return, they will find that Lake Cardano has been changed forever. All right, so Happy Hoppers Generation 2. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm very excited about this. Want to hear about this. Happy Hoppers Generation 2. Generation 2 of Happy Hoppers Club begins when the hoppers return to Lake Cardano and notice the change in their home. Following the adventuring event, the hoppers vow to protect any other parts of their ecosystem that they see under threat. This will lead them to venture out to new lands in our first Generation 2 transformation / staking event. Ooh, staking, transformation, I like it. The transformation for Generation 2 will occur through staking a hopper with another ingredient in order to imbue it with regional traits from areas like the junkyard / scrapyard, deep forest, and a human village. Wow, that's amazing. That is lit. Oh, this is lit. Boy, y'all better not sleep on Happy Hoppers Club. I'm telling you, I'm not selling any of mine ever. I'm holding it down. I'm holding them because, and it's not financial advice. Like I said, the team is solid. They know what they're doing. They're switching it up. I like the fact that they are just switching it up constantly, man. Just, being unpredictable. And I like this. And they're here to provide value to the holders through and through. So let's get to the next thing, which is Wen HOP, the HOP token. Wow. Didn't know they even had, something like this in the works. Wen HOP. Following Generation 2, we are exploring the idea of introducing a fungible token, HOP. HOP token will act as a localized token used exclusively with the confines of the Happy Hoppers Club project. and is not intended to be viewed as or used as a financial instrument of any kind. Internal discussion of distribution and utility of HOP is currently ongoing. Yeah, so that's it for the HOP token. In a wrap up. So the wrap up, it says, during and following Generation 2, we will begin the next phase of the project development, which will feature an expansion of our partners, growth in our merch and physical goods, attendance at Cnft Festival in Tokyo virtually, Cnft Con in Las Vegas in person, as well as more community-directed approach using a portion of projects funds to grow the projects in ways found most meaningful to our community that got us this far. We on the team are so grateful that the community has stood with us in such a strong and meaningful way as we grow as a project. So will this paper. We look forward to keeping you all updated with what we are working on as we expand in the many ways. We hope to stay tuned to more details in our Discord and server coming very soon. So that is it for the Happy Hoppers Club. Litepaper is very solid Litepaper. I like everything I heard. Very realistic. Also, there are a few dynamics in there, a few changes that I didn't expect, and to me that's great. That's a great outlook. So I have a great outlook and I have a great vibe about the future of this project. And this is your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I am signing off.
You ain't seen the news, you ain't seen my shoes, you ain't see the views. Look, I get the views.